Hey everybody, and welcome to the Upgrades Complete YouTube channel. Today we are going to be focusing on the Creality Ender 3 V2 3D printer, which I have to admit is an outstanding machine for what you get and well above the value. Amazing. All right, what our object here at Upgrades Complete is to talk about, discuss different projects to complete your upgrades in an easy to follow manner. And we're going to start that with this Ender 3. I've seen 30-minute videos, 60-minute videos, 90-minute videos on this machine. You don't need this. You need about 5 minutes. And I'm going to show you why. First thing I want you to do when you get this Ender 3 version 2, when you place the order, the first thing you are going to do is order the upgraded spring and aluminum knob kit. This will be suggested if you buy it from a site like Amazon or Creality themselves. You want this. You have to have this. This is not optional. Spend the extra couple dollars, and it is literally a couple dollars. This will make your bed leveling simple. The stock springs are very flimsy. These are amazing. I have printed about 8 prints without having to make a single adjustment. The next thing you're going to want to buy is the Bowden tube assembly, and of course change this puppy over to aluminum. Now, this will be suggested when you purchase the machine. This comes stock plastic. Just change it over to the aluminum. What during assembly takes seconds. It is no different, and it requires no additional tools, no additional anything. One thing you're going to run into with the Creality Ender 3 and with every 3D printing is bed adhesion. You will hear people talking about glue sticks, Aquanet, whatever. Creality Ender 3 comes with a glass bed. I honestly thought this would be the best surface, and I was right and wrong. If you notice, my bed is upside down. The reason I'm doing this is the backside is smooth, completely smooth, easy to clean with alcohol, because the cleaner your bed surface is, the smoother your bed surface is, the better your prints are going to adhere. Now, I have 100% adhesion with a factory glass bed turned upside down. No glue sticks, no Aquanet, no nothing. Just a few adjustments. Took me about an hour total to get this machine dialed in perfectly, to where I was getting prints like this, the Wisecam mount for the front, which I'll be able to monitor all my prints with. Cosplay parts, very nice, very easy, very detailed parts. It is able to do a phenomenal job. The ribbing you're seeing here is actually because I used the skirt settings. I still have to peel that off, have not done it yet. But if you look at that smoothness, you can't even feel that skirt. Okay, next, what we're going to talk about. Buy yourself one of these. Micro SD to SD card adapter. If you're like me, I have big hands, but I also have psoriatic arthritis, and that makes a micro SD card not very friendly to me. What this does, and you actually print this yourself. You can get the file, it holds the cord, the cable, everything to it, and you can click in and out a regular standard size SD card. Makes life so much easier, especially if you are not going to go with an Octoprint right away. You don't know what you're doing with all that. Fine, you don't need to. Next recommendation, I want you to print this. This is a filament holder. It'll keep the filament coming down from the spool instead of riding along your screw here. It will keep it away from the printer itself. there is a beautifully made roller set that will hold it out right here. It mounts. That's my next print. That should be fantastic. Um, what you need to know out of the box about this is print profiles. Print profiles are extremely interesting, and it's more than you need to get into. If you read this, Ender 3 V2 Cura Machine Settings and Cura Profile. This is brought to you by How-Chew. These people are amazing. To find it, Home, Interest, Ender 3, Ender 3 V3, Ender 3 V2, excuse me, Cura Machine Settings and Cura Profile. A quick scroll down tells you step by step what to download, what to change. And if you look, step 1, step 2, step 3. Now, mind you, see all this jargon? You don't have to change any of this. It's already done. You're fine. You're just verifying that this is what it says. And it will. Step 4, you're done. That's it. It's 3 to 5 minutes worth of work. Now, let's talk about your printing. Cura, free, completely efficient, and because of our friends at How-Chew, Ender 3 V2. Done. Your machine's ready. You could take a file, open it up. Let's just open up a recent project. And there it is. And just to show you how easy this is to use, well, we know that's floating in air essentially. Let's just click on it, go over, rotate, select face to align to the build plate, come back over. If you look at the bottom here, you have your choices of which side to look at. Well, we want to look at that side, the back side. And guess what we just did? In one click, it is now sitting completely flush on the bed. Next, you come right down to the corner to slice. Done. Done. Print time, amount of filament used, everything. Preview. Now, it'll give you the option to save to disk, but when you have your SD card inserted into your computer, it'll say save to removable drive. You click on that, pop out the SD card, bring it over, pop it in here, turn your machine on, and you will see right in the settings menu, and I will take a second. I'll turn my machine on, which I left off because of the fan. This machine runs extremely quietly, but the fan does make a bit of noise. And you would go into your print settings, and there you go. There's the barrel. Just printed it. Now from here, you can go into your prepare. You can preheat your PLA, which is a setting I want you to remember, because when you change filament, preheat PLA is your best friend. You need that. Preheat your PLA. You'll watch this go up to your 200-degree setting. It'll preheat the material. You'll be able to remove it, put in your new one in a few seconds. Simple, easy, efficient. Auto home will bring you back to your start position every time, no matter where your bed is. Once you print, you can pause, you can stop, you can cancel, you can do whatever you want to do. It's easy, it's done, it's ready. This is a simple machine to use. And most of the parts that you're going to do is print. You don't need to buy them. You can print them out. All the fillers for these gaps here, we're going to print them out. You'll see that on another video. There's a lot of videos you can see. We're going to print them out. Doesn't take much. We're going to print out additional pieces, which you will get to see what it takes to make this a perfect printer. Right now, I couldn't be any happier with this, and you will be happier than that. Enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like, follow, and as I get better, we'll get better together.